I'm Jum Ryuki and I'll be showing you how to make um, flower vases and other things using your CDs. And so we shall start. So first, we are supposed to cut the sample. Looking for my sample. So you take your sample, you put it on your CD, and then first you draw these lines. After you've drawn the lines, use your scissors to cut, and you have to follow the line like that. And like that. After you've done that, because now we need this part here, so I'm going to make this part look like this. So I'm going to take another sample. I take another sample, I put it on the piece that I've cut before, and then I draw again. And I draw, I cut right on the lines. And there you have a piece exactly like the one that has been used here. Okay? Now to achieve this shape here, I come. So now I have more pieces like this. So we are going to use the other pieces to assemble this part. So we are also going to use the cardboard as our skeleton. So you take this piece, you arrange them on this piece of cardboard. Until they fit the cardboard. You have to make sure they fit. So how many pieces do you need for this, just this piece? You need 6. So for the whole of this part, you will need 12 of them. But now because we have to make this piece first, so we make one piece, which eventually will look like this. Okay, so when you have all your pieces on the cardboard, you remain with the first piece. You draw there to indicate where you shall start, and then to be very sure about what you are doing, you also draw there, so that you remain with something that looks like this. After you've done that, maybe we forgot one part. So we arrange them again. You have to make sure that there are 6. So before you remove them on this cardboard, so you make this line here. This is where you will cut from. Then make another one on the other side. You don't have to be perfect about that. Then you pick your seedlings, you arrange them. Then you cut the cardboard. Then you cut on the other side. Okay, so you get a shape. Now you go back to your CD pieces. Now from here, you're supposed to use a glue to stick them to this cardboard. Yes. So you can use any glue, but I prefer using this type of glue. So you apply glue on your CD, apply glue on your cardboard. After that, you take your CD, stick it on the cardboard, and you have to make sure it lies within these lines. Stick it like that. Then stick. You go like that. Take another piece. Apply glue. Apply glue on paper. Put your CD. Before you put another piece, you always have to make sure that you do this. Pause. So this is the last piece that we are doing. So they have to be 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you've done 6, now you find a way to cut this piece here, because now this is the waste. You don't need this part, and also you don't need this part. So cut this one out. So you're left with this piece here. This piece is what you use to join the two sides, so that now it becomes one thing. Okay, so you apply glue. Yeah. Now there you have this first piece up here. So now I'm supposed to make another one like this, so that there are two. But because of I don't have enough glue, so I'm going to pick a piece that I've already made, and I'm going to join the two pieces so that now we form this, that which I call the body of this vase. So this piece is like this piece, it's just that I've applied some paints. So now let's make this whole part. To make this whole part, so I need to join these two. I need to join these two. So to join this, there is how you do it, but because of the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do very complicated. So I'm going to use a simple way of doing that. So I'm going to use a sellotape. I'm going to use a sellotape. So we use this sellotape to join these pieces. And remember, this is not how we do it. I'm just doing this for the purpose of the video. Yes, so you can do that part. Use the same, come and do the other side. Do it on this other side. You can see it is starting to take shape. To the other side. You see it's starting to take shape. Remember, there is a better way of doing this. So do this side. See, it is taking shape slowly by slowly. Let's do this other part. see it's taking shape. It's becoming something. Now we do the last part. Do this last part. And there we go. You can see we have the first part of our art. This is the first part. So this is the center part. This is this part you see here. Without this part and without this part. Yes. So after you make this part, now you're also supposed to make this part here, and you're also supposed to make this part here. So to make this part here, so we are supposed to use this here. We're supposed to use 6 of them. So 6 of them, when we they will make something like this. Okay, so this is what we use as the stand. So you come and put your, and you put it there. So now there you have your other part of your vase. After we are done with this, then we have this other part here. So this part, we are also going to use different sizes of those city. You look for them. Okay, they are here. You can see these are different sizes. Okay, so this one is for here, and this one are meant to come here. So we do the same thing like we did on this. So when we do everything with this, you get something like this. After you're done, you can see it fits here very perfect. Okay, you can see it fits here. You can see it fits here. Okay, so this is the same thing as this. The only thing I've done with this is that I've applied some paints. This one has no paints, so this is pure CD. I think it is so beautiful. Okay, so after we are done with this, so this part here is the part that we make with these pieces, and that part is this part. So there you have your flower vase, and this flower vase you can put any flower you want. Pause. So after you are done with this part, then you need this part. Okay, like this is the flower. I don't know if you call it a flower, but it's part of this art. So now to make this one, you will have also to make some samples that will enable you to achieve whatever is there or whatever you want. So this part here, you see here, the part that looks like the leafy part. Okay, so for you to get this, then it means that you first have to do the same thing. You have to you have to cut pieces that look exactly like that. So for that reason, that's why I have this sample. This is the sample that I use to cut that. So you pick a CD like this one. You put your sample on the CD. You put your sample on the CD. You pick your pen. You draw that shape on your CD. Okay, that is the shape you draw. After drawing that shape, now because you need two pieces, okay, you can see this side and the other side are similar. So you need two pieces to make them similar. Okay, so first piece you cut when the CD is like this. This is where you can make a mistake. And then the second piece you need, you will cut when your CD, your sample looks like this. So it's the other way around. Okay, so you cut the sample. I mean you draw. After drawing, and put back your sample. Now you can cut the shape that you drew there. So you follow the line. Here, you follow the line. And you have to be very careful when you're cutting. Of course, it requires some energy. And you also have to be precise so that you don't have to do a lot of work. You do it again. So that's the first piece there, the first sample. Then you cut the other one from the other CD. Remember, you have to be precise. Now you have the two pieces. After you get the two pieces, so that the two pieces look similar, so you join them. You use your glue to join them. You use your glue, you apply glue on the other side. You do the same with the other one. Apply glue. I'm sorry now it's too much. You do that. Then you join your pieces. So when you join the pieces, okay, I'm not going to be making this today. It's a lot of work, but I'm going to be showing you how you make these pieces that make this part. So this one piece and this piece is this piece here. I can show you. Okay, it is exactly this piece. Okay, so you need to make, I don't know how many you might need for you, but for me I've just made 6 of them. You can make more. Okay, and this part here is still this part. You can see it's still that part. This part is still this part. So I've purely used CD on this thing. Then there is this part here. This part you use this. Okay? So you use this, you cut from your CD. Of course when you have the sample you cut and then you join, just like you did with this one, you do the same. You use your glue. glue. Apply your glue. You can apply on the other one or not, but it's better if you do. And then you join the two parts. When you join the two parts, you get a perfect leaf. This is a CD leaf. You let them to dry, and when and then you come. You use I also use soda straws. Whatever I use okay. So this is what you use to make this part here. Okay, you can see fits very well. Fits there very well. Then from there, you can see there is a very big difference between this one and this one. What is the difference? The only difference we have right here is that for this one, I have not applied any paints, and for this one, I have applied paints. So if you look here, you can see that I have a couple of paints that I use. Okay, but all these paints have come from these paints, these are the primary paints, and then I mix them to get the kind of paints I want to use. So you can use any paint you want. You can use any color. That is up to you. You don't have to use my colors. You don't have to use to do my style of doing that. So you can use you can even do it. You can even have it plain without any colors. It will look so cool. And that is that. Then on top here, you can see that I've used beads. I have them here. I have a couple of them. So you can use this to decorate. You can even use them here. Okay, you just have to find a way of sticking them. So let's use this to see what we can get. Yeah, it's a sample that I was making. I'm not even through with it. But when you're done with the whole thing, when you're done doing your CDs, when you're done having fun with your CDs, when you're done not wasting them and not throwing them to the dustbins, you can make a very good thing that can help you. You can sell this. You can sell this. If you can see, it's a very lucrative thing, so you can sell it. You can make a lot of other things from this, so you don't have to throw them next time you have a lot of them. And you can see I also have another one here. This is made from a tree branch. Okay, so that is how we do it. You can see these are CDs. They are star shaped. There is one that looks like a moon. Okay, so there is a lot of decorations that you can do with them. Then we have other items like this. This is a happy mood art. This is the kind of art that its origin is from India. We have another one, just like that. Okay, so and a lot of other things we can make that are not here. But okay, you can see this is my little shop. If you go to social media, you'll find Joe Moriuki Home Deco. Joe Moriuki's Home Deco. This is Joe Moriuki's Home Deco. This is my workshop. This is my small workshop where I do little art and have fun sometimes and meditate. No art helps you to meditate. Yeah. Um, that's all. See you next time. I'll be making a whereby now I'll be showing you the other way of doing this. You can see here, I use the cell tape to join this one and to okay. But here I'll show you another way of doing this without having to use salt tape on the outside. So you do everything in the inside. Yeah. Watch out for the next video.